A shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatabia Wa Allah coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. Lord, I got a quick lesson today. Lord's will, this is edifying. But just going into prophecy, okay? And as we see right now, prophecy is speaking, and we've been going heavily into prophecy. It seems like every day, but that's the times we're in, okay? And this is the testimony, Revelation 19:10, real quick. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and this is John the Revelator, bowing down to the angel. And the angel says, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Now, what is that testimony? Worship the Most High, so worship Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. All right, and this is what it's about. It's all about prophecy. This is what we're watching for. This is the same testimony of Yahweh Shai. All right, this is what we're occupied in doing. Okay, and seeing, because right now, being at the end of all things, okay, prophecy is speaking. Okay, now more than ever. All right, now let me jump here. 2nd Ezra 9, and it says, he answered me. Slack, give me a second. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, it says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently. So we're always measuring the times. Okay, we're measuring for what? Prophecy. Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, which is what is prophecy. When you say things that are going to happen before they happen, that is prophecy. Okay? Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And we're going to get a couple of those signs. It says, therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Now, let me grab this real quick. You just had this. This is 2 days ago or 1 day ago. Afghan earthquakes death toll revised to over 1,000 from over 2,400 by Taliban-run ministry. All right, but you have people dying because there was I think it was a 6.3 over in Afghanistan. All right, and I think they had a couple. All right, but this is after the one in Morocco. But you see all these different earthquakes going on everywhere. Okay, now what else did it say? It said, therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people. Now, what else do you have going on? You have mass protests erupting internationally against Israel war on Gaza. All right, so everywhere in the so-called Arab world, okay, you have all these different protests going on, and what the small hats are doing over there in Palestine. All right, which is really our land, but there's a reason why all these skirmishes and wars and chaos is going on over there, because you got all these heathen in the land, and the Lord is steering things up, getting everything ready for World War III. All right, but it said, I'm gonna read a tiny bit of it. It says, a week after Palestinians initiated an armed uprising against Israel's blockade of the Gaza Strip, protests are erupting internationally against Israel's war on Gaza. The fascist regime of Benjamin Netanyahu has ordered 1.1 million Palestinians to flee Gaza City and go south along roads bombed by the Israel Defense Forces. Israel, which has now cut off Gaza's water, fuel, and electricity, and whose leaders call the Palestinians human animals, is targeting the Palestinians for genocide. All right. I'm going to jump down. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. You get the point. Okay. What did it say? It said the most significant demonstration Friday took place in New York City. All right. But you see everywhere, they're protesting this war. All right. And they're coming in droves. But when we jump back, it says, and when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that which were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So we're seeing this, okay? Well, Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, it says that at the end these visions would be speaking. meaning what? They're being made manifest. They're being made clear. We're seeing them happening real time. Okay? And this is how we understand we're at the end of things, because we're seeing the signs that were spoke of before. Prophecy. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And that's the point. So coming to the end of, this so-called world, all right, this eon, this ion, all right, this age of the heathen, of the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, we're seeing the different effects and signs, the prophecies that were said that would come forth to let us know that we'd be in the end. Okay? Now I'm going to jump over here. This is Luke 21:10, and it says things to come. It says, then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, which you see going on as we speak. Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Palestine, all right, China, Taiwan. Okay, America is always in the mix of all these different countries. Okay? So we're literally seeing this prophecy. It says, and great earthquakes, which I just got on and showed the article for that one. Okay, there's been plenty, and it's not just little earthquakes. You have to understand, these are increasing in magnitude. Okay, it says great earthquakes. All right? And these are causing damage. It says over 1,000. And in Morocco, I forgot how many it was. It was in the thousands as well. All right? In diverse places. So they're happening all over the world. Okay? Even though Esau tries to, pull the climate card and say it's due to that. But no, this is all from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It says in famines and pestilences. So, hunger. Okay, you have a great famine throughout the whole world, but you have this coming also to the west. All right, and a lot of it is being orchestrated by Esau Edom, which is just the left-hand side of the Heavenly Father. You have all these processing plants getting on fire. You have the buying up of farmland. You have the inflation, the rising of the prices. All right, the supply chains being broken down. These are all going into the famines and pestilences, which are diseases, and they keep talking about different strains of Ebola, Marburg, okay, CV-19 coming back, okay, different things that people are just dropping dead, SADS, all right. But it says, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Now there's another thing that is happening actually today. It says, ring of fire. This is from AP, October 14, 2023. Ring of fire, solar eclipse begins its path across the Americas. Saturday's path, Oregon, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, and Texas in the U.S. with a sliver of California, Arizona, and Colorado. Okay? A ring of fire. So the Lord is showing us, He's given us the signs to know that, hey, we're coming to the end. Okay? It says, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. So we're literally seeing these signs that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai told us to look for. All right? I'm going to jump down to verse 25. It says, the return of Hamashiach. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Okay, and this is the sun and the moon. All right? And in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations. And this is exactly what you see going on all across the world. With perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Okay, men's heart failing for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. All right. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. So before Yahushua makes his return, we're going to see these things happening on earth. We're going to see these signs, which are the prophecies. Okay? This is what it's all about. These are what we're measuring the times for. This is why, it seems like every day, brothers, and starting from our apostles and elders on down, are going into prophecy. Okay? Because this is comforting. This is to show us that Yahushua is almost here. All right? It says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory, which is that fathership, that so-called UFO, which is a chariot, all right? And the whole host of heaven, all the angels. It says, verse 28, and when these things begin to come to pass, and we're seeing them begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. All right, we lift up our heads and be in comfort, be in great cheer. Even though Satan is coming hard, the distractions are coming hard, we understand we're coming to an end of these things. Okay? And our redemption draweth nigh. So our salvation draweth nigh. Okay? This is where we're at. We see all these things coming to pass, and this lets us know where we're at, and Yahweh Shai is almost here. All right? Hey, Lord's will, this is edifying. Like I said, just a short video going into these prophecies. And, I want to once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, and Abba Baba.